Sagittarius, astrological symbol archer, element fire. Ruling sign ninth house. This means that Sagittarius is inclined to travel a lot, take life as a permanent adventure. Lucky day of the Sagittarius is Thursday. Lucky number 5, 7, 10, 12, 19. Lucky colors purple. Element fire represents passion and power. Some interesting facts about the Sagittarius. Biggest flaw: does not think about the consequence of action. They do what they want when they want. Sagittarius usually have the type of personality that allows you to drop any defense and just to be yourself. Sagittarius hates seeing people in suffering. They have a good sense of humor and a good sense of seriousness, as they are the type of person to sing at the top of the lungs even if it's off key. When Sagittarius is hurting, they can distance themselves from other and conceal their emotion. Now we will know about your weekly horoscope, including tomorrow's also. Large scale planning and execution are likely to take place this week. Major decision may be underway. You may get involved in the decision making process. You should assume responsibilities that suit you. Some of you will plan to buy a new vehicle this week. You will prefer not to take any credit as it may take you to the difficult situation. Ideally, you should use your saving to fulfill your needs and requirements. Some of you may plan to visit your friend's home around the weekend. Ensure that your friends are available at the moment. Then a decision about the same is underway. You should be careful about your decision. Do not experiment with your career. So that is your weekly horoscope. Now you can watch the video of your analyzed palm. First of all, we will start analyzing your palm from the finger's length. This finger in the palm tree known as Jupiter finger, Saturn finger, ring finger or Apollo finger, Mercury finger, because it is above the mount of Mercury, Sun mount, Saturn mount and Jupiter mount. You will find that your both ring finger and index finger are of same length. Then just like the balance in the length, these type of persons usually love balance. In short, we can say that they are peacemaker and lovers. They hate conflicts, violence and maintain peace between their friends, between their family members. And you will find that your Mercury finger, instead of straight, it is curving towards the sun mount. It means that the person is cunning by nature, and also the person has a good knowledge to earn a money through his knowledge and experience. In the future, he or she will get a good money and become a rich and successful person because of curving of Mercury finger signifies that. And if you will see the length of the Mercury finger, it reaches the first phalanx of your ring finger. Then this type of Mercury finger is known as normal Mercury finger. Person with normal Mercury fingers are good speaker, and they are good in making new contacts with other person. Their nervous system is well developed and they are intelligent too. And in the fields of business, this kind of person also got success in their life. So that's good sign. Now you will see that this area is of Mercury mount, and you will find that your Mercury mount is not too much overdeveloped, not too much underdeveloped, so it is a medium type Mercury mount. So that is a very good sign, because when the mount is overdeveloped, then it has its side effects, means overdevelopment of anything will affects you. But you have a developed Mercury mount, then this type of person have a charming personality and they are beautiful in looking. You will find that there are some vertical lines. These vertical lines denotes that the person is soft in talking with other and have a good communication qualities. Instead of these vertical lines, there are some more auspicious sign present on your Mercury mount. First of all, that is the formation of square, like this. You will find that there is a formation of square. Square on the mount of Mercury is a very auspicious sign, because it protects person from harm, especially from the financial losses that was caused by the bad financial decision. So that's a good sign. And even you will find some other auspicious sign, that is the formation of triangle. When the triangle is formed on the Mercury mount, it denotes that the person is very good at the business field. If she or he will in the future does a business, then there will be 100% successful in the business. And there is also, you will find that you are getting a continuous progress on a success in your life in the field of business, because of presence of this triangle. So that's a very good sign, because square and triangle will add up the qualities to the Mercury mount. Till now you are having a very good auspicious sign, so that will also help you in the field of career. Now we will analyze your sun mount. Sun mount indicates about your achievements, about your success, about your wealthiness in your future life, because of presence of some auspicious sign. It also denotes a person charming personality. So let us analyze it. You will find that first of all there is a formation of big triangle, like this. You can see it clearly. And there is also one more triangle, like this. There are some big triangles formed on your sun mount. It indicates only the well marked triangle will give you 100% result. It indicates the exceptional success in the fields of art and creative world. Even with the hard work, if the person will give its efforts, hard work, then the person will get international name and fame due to one's charming and magnetic personality. So this is a very auspicious sign, and also rare, because there are very rare people who in whose palm the triangle is formed, because on your Mercury mount there is also triangle formed, and on your sun mount there is also a triangle formed. So it's a very auspicious sign. So now we will check another. Now next you will find that the another very auspicious sign present, that is the formation of fish. like this. Farming of the fish on the palm is very auspicious and the person is very lucky because it indicates about the person wealth in the future. As you know, if you did not put your efforts or work hard, no one person in the world will get success. Being presence of this auspicious sign, because this sign is very auspicious and it is moving towards your sun mount and your mercury mount between the, then it will also increase your communication skills, also increase your business success and also your intelligence. And this sign is present on the hand of big actors, big writers and many other big personalities. So you are having a good sign, so you have to be work hard to get all the result from this auspicious sign. So I will recommend you that, because you are having many triangles, many fish, so that's very auspicious. And if you look, it is forming a flag like structure. Whenever the flag on the mount of sun, it indicates the victory, and also the person will get the name and fame from international, because flag always indicates the victory. And having this flag on the sun mount, it indicates that the person will get wealth, success in her life due to its hard work and efforts. So I will recommend again, you have to work hard. We will analyze your Saturn mount. Saturn mount in the palmistry is related to responsibility, self-preservation, study. And Saturn mount must not be overexposed or not too much underdeveloped. It must be of medium size. Then only it is good and auspicious. And in the Saturn mount, you will find that there is a very auspicious sign, that is the forming of trident, like this. So I will tell that this is an excellent mark, because trident on any mount, it increase the quality of that mount, as trident either formed by the heart line, like this, either formed by the heart line, like this. It always makes the person rich and successful in their career. Always the person will be successful, and in the future the person will be having a good fortune, good comfort in her future life, and the person will absolutely become rich in her life. And it also denotes that the person will get progress, honor in her life, and at last the person reaching the old age will never face any money related problem, always get the good comfort in her future life. So now we will see your Jupiter mount. This area in the palmistry is of Jupiter, and Jupiter rules ambition, religion, honor, dignity, pride, as it also indicates about the person leadership quality, person how much the person having the leadership quality. As a well marked Jupiter mount always make the person to find their ways in the politics as they command over other people. But you will find that your Jupiter mount is not strong enough because of many verticals horizontal lines are cutting each other, so that makes the Jupiter negative. So till now I find your Jupiter mount as a weak mount because it reduces the all the qualities of the Jupiter. But no need to worry about. Watch carefully on your palm that you are having a fish like formation. Small fish like formation. No problem. Farming of fish is small or larger, it always give the results. Presence of this line make the Jupiter mount negative, but these fish will add the qualities to the mount of Jupiter. As the presence of fish pointing towards the Jupiter finger is very auspicious sign. It indicates that the person will get fame through her wisdom, knowledge, spirituality. So the pointing of fish toward its mount always add the more quality of that mount. So no need to worry about. But if you are driving a automobile or any vehicle or a car, be careful till reaching your age of 18 plus. You must avoid the vehicle, so that will be good for you, because now you will avoid, then it will be more beneficial for your future life. Okay, your four palms are analyzed. So next we will move toward your Mars. This area and this area is of Mars area. This is outer Mars and this area is inner Mars, and the between the both the inner and the outer Mars, this area is the plane of Mars. Now let us check what are the auspicious signs present on it, or whether they are developed or underdeveloped. You will find in your outer Mars that your outer Mars is developed too. So it means that whenever you talk with other, you talk with full energy, and the person also with developed outer Mars shows that the person have good resistance power, and the person is patient too, and another person feel comfortable with you whenever you talk with that person. And here you will find that some lines, these lines are also known as money lines. So presence of this line shows that you will have a good money in your life. And also one horizontal line is moving, and at last it is pointing towards your sun mount, but is not completely going to the mount of sun, but it is pointing in the direction of sun mount. So it tells about the accumulation of past life karmas, that you are having a good karmas in your past life. But whenever in the future you will find that it makes a complete line and it touch your sun line like this, then it means that the person is very lucky and get a good wealth due to its old karmas. So that's a very auspicious and a rare also, because not in every one palm this line is formed. Now we will move towards your outer inner Mars. This area is your inner Mars. It tells about the person courageous level, aggression, but you will find that your mount is not too much overdeveloped or developed like your outer Mars. So the person with the flat inner Mars having a medium aggression and medium courageous level. But you will find that there are many small lines, very small lines like this. It is moving towards your lifeline. This line in the palmistry is the line of life. It tells about your comforts, about your fortune, about the difficulties, problem you will face in your future life. It indicates about that. But these lines are cutting your lifeline, so it will give you some difficulty, troubles. See, you can see that it also makes your Jupiter negative. So you will face many difficulties in your life, but do not give up. See, like this, till reaching the age of 20 or 18, 19, you will take your own decision. Now the decision which are taken by your family are up to you, and you have to follow that decision. And after the age of 18, 19, 20, you will take your own decision. You will become independent and did not listen to the other decision in the future. So these lines are the Rahu lines, which will give you some difficulties, trouble, but you have to be work hard. So I will again recommend you that you must avoid the vehicle, driving car or driving two-wheeler, okay, till reaching your age 20 plus, because if you take precaution now, then it will be more beneficial for you in future. Okay, now we will see your mount of moon. This area in the palmistry is the area of moon, and the moon area, it indicates about that the person is sensitive, initiative, imaginative, and a traveler also. Presence of these lines shows that the person will travel a lot in his or her life and also interested in traveling. And you will find there is the formation of triangle like this. Also you can watch carefully on your moon mount. Formation of this triangle is very auspicious. Well marked triangle on the mount of moon is a positive sign of wisdom and brilliant intellect. It is often found in the hand of famous writer and also who involved in the field of creative world. And the person having this triangle are good poet who loves to write the poet, and they are artist too. They are having a good artistic quality. And your moon mount is not too much negative. Presence of these small lines shows about the traveling. And this triangle also shows that the person will earn a lot in her life and become a rich person. So that is. Now we will take your fate line, that is also known as luck line or money line. It starts from the area of moon. Whenever the fate line starts from the area of moon, it shows that the person is much dependent upon the other and with the support of his family or anyone, the person got success in life. At the beginning of the fate line, you find that you can see that there is a fog formation. It shows that the person will get many opportunities in her life and the person is intellectual and professional too. And also the person can become a artist or filled with many qualities that is absent in an common man. So the fog formation at the base or at the top of the fate line, it is auspicious. You will see that your fate line moves to the mount of Saturn and till reaching your headline it starts again and goes to the mount of Saturn in the form of trident like this. Yes, like this. And you can see that from this area it is wavy, not straight, because if it is straight then it has to go like this. When the fate line become wavy, it shows that the person will face many troubles, difficulties in her life. It may be due to any reason related to the health issue or family issue. So at that certain period the person face troubles, but no need to worry about after facing the hardships and the trouble. Your fate line again goes straight till reaching the age of 35, this age. After that there is the formation of other line starts, that is a branch line. It shows that you will also got a support either from your spouse or from your family or friend circle, and through which till reaching your old age you will have a good fortune, comfort, wealthy, richness in your life, because the trident formation at last shows that it is a auspicious and brilliant old age. I think you got it. Okay, now we will see your lifeline. Let me cut. Yes, you can see that this is the lifeline. It goes end to the end, and reaching at the end it forms a fork formation. Fork formation at the end of the lifeline shows that the person will travel a lot in her life, because the presence of these horizontal lines also shows traveling, and formation of fork also shows that you will travel a lot in your life. And also at the back of your lifeline some lines which are acting as a sportive line. It shows that the person will get the constant support from his family or his or her spouse. And from here at that point it forms a big fork like structure, and this fork reaching there some other line joins it and it forms a big giant fish like formation. Whenever at the end of the lifeline the fish is formed, it indicates that person life will be very wealthy, and greater the size of the fish, greater the success, wealthiness in the marriage life or in the relationship life. So it's a very auspicious sign because it is a very big formation of fish. So it's a brilliant sign. Okay, now let me check your lifeline, your progress and your struggle. At the beginning of the lifeline, it is smooth with small triangles, but reaching at the point, it forms a small island. You can see that like this, small island. This island denotes the troubles, struggle, hardship, because island formation on the palm is not considered to be very auspicious. Instead of forming island on the thumb, this denotes the struggle, hardship, but no need to worry about. After that, the line is smooth and the fog is formed with a giant fish like structure. So it is a very auspicious to be. Some lines are also raising from this island, shows that after facing a small hardship or troubles, there will be progress in your life. So it is just like a small obstacles that everyone may face in their life. So your lifeline is also analyzed. Now we will move towards your mind line. Mind line, also known as wisdom line, that is related to the mental power, mental ability for the decision that is taken by the one's person. Your lifeline originates from your mind line, originates from the lifeline, touching the lifeline from the beginning. So it shows that you will, till reaching the age of 18, you will take dependent decision. After that, you will make your own independent decision. Okay, because now you are listening the decision that was taken by your family members. After that, you will take your own independence decision. You will become mature to take your own decision, and your mind line, instead of going straight like this, it takes a curve downward, and you will find that the curve is pointing towards the mount of moon, and it means that your imaginative power in the field of creative world will also increase. This type of mind line form in the hand of a successful artist, successful writers, those who writes a poem, those who writes a story, in the hand of those successful person. The person is also a good writer, and your mind line is strong enough, so you are brilliant and intelligent too. Forming of these triangles on your mind line will strengthen your mental ability to take a good decisions. So your mind line is also good, without any breaks or without any obstacles. Now we'll move toward your heart line, that is related towards your more emotions, feeling. That's all. It originates from the base of the Mercury mount and goes straight to the under the mount of Jupiter. Before reaching the Jupiter mount, it takes a fog. There are two type of trident that was taken by your heart line. One is like this. This fog indicates about your aggression. This indicates about the Jupiter quality, that is that having a long straight branch of the heartline shows that the person is usually practical, analytic instead of having too much emotions. And this trident shows about your leadership quality, pride, dignity, honor that is required by a successful leader or a good politician. You are having the all the three qualities in your one heart line. So that is very auspicious because the person usually have one straight heart line, some have curve, some have like this, but you are having one heart line with three added qualities. So that is a very auspicious and brilliant heart line. You will see that there is another trident pointing towards the mount of Saturn. It shows that the person has a quality that he knows better how to earn money, and this turning off curving of this little finger also shows that the person is cunning by nature and also knows better how to become a rich and how to manage the money. So that's a very brilliant sign. The person will also become a rich in her life. You are having a very good wealthy sign and intellectual sign too. At the beginning, some lines are upwards and some downwards. This shows that the person having a romantic nature toward her spouse. That's a brilliant sign present. And in your fate line, there is a formation of triangle like this. This also indicates that the person will reach to and also own her house till reaching the age of 35 and till reaching the age of 50, build her own house or having her own property. That is also a sign of richness, wealthy person. And on the fate line, it is clearly seen that the trident is forming. That is triangle is forming. It brings fame and also indicates that some kind of gainful employment at her early age. That is brilliant sign because at early age getting a gainful employment is very excellent. Now overall your all the mounts is analyzed, and now left that is mount of Venus. In palmistry, mount of Venus is the region in the palm which is located at the base of your thumb, surrounded by the line of life, and this area represent romance, love, sensuality, physical appearance. The well-developed mount of Venus, the person are full of energy and always try to make the environment energetic with their presence. and it must be smooth and firm in touching and slightly pinkish in color. And the Venus mount is the only mount in the palm which must be higher than the other mount present in the palm, so it will be considered auspicious. Presence of these horizontal vertical line shows that you will get many opportunities in life, so you must grab that opportunities, then only you will get success. Or ignoring the opportunities, then there will be the cause of failure. And there are some horizontal lines are also. It indicates that you will have luxury life, but there will be many obstacles in the life, or you will obstacle while starting any work, or in future you will face. So I will recommend you, if you are having if you will face too much obstacle in your future life, then you have to wear a silver plain ring on the base of the thumb. Like this you have to wear at the base of the thumb, plain silver. Here you can wear it. Now next, it is not completely Iceland formation, but in future it will form, so it shows that you will have a good accumulation of wealth in your life. Your second phalanx of the thumb is strong. It means that the person is logical, analytic in her life. Now here you can see this area is overexposed, so the person are serious too and even feel lazy while waking up in the morning. This area shows that the person has a humor nature. When both these mount are overdeveloped or developed, it shows that the person have seriousness quality plus good source of humor. So that's good. So there is less gap between the fingers. It shows that you will store a good amount of money in your life. This area is capped. It means that you will use money for yourself instead of using too much for the others in future. Presence of these lines shows that the person has a friendly nature. It also represents about the relation, creativity, money. If you are having vertical lines on the second phalanx, it shows that the person is practical. And if on the third phalanx, it shows about the person, emotion, relationship. So that's good sign. If you will see that your palm area is totally squarish, it means that you are a hard worker. With your working, putting efforts, you will absolutely get 100% success, progress, honor in your life. So having this squarish palm, it denotes about the person hardship. After hardship efforts, he get success. This your thumb is straight, reaching the second phalanx of first phalanx of your ring finger, shows that the person get a chance to become a government employment. Also, there is a formation of triangle. It shows that huge amount of money, greater the size of the money triangle, greater the accumulation of wealth, and the person will get a good personality partner in her life. This money triangle is formed by the fate line, health line and the mind line. Your health line, also known as business line. When the health line is broken or the business line is broken, the person may face failure in the field of business, because this broken line always shows unsatisfaction and failure, and also shows the health regarding issues. Not too much, but more it has impact on the field of business. So you must do a job instead of having any big business. And this big fog also indicates that you may settle abroad from your motherland, either when you got married. Okay, I think overall your palm is analyzed. If any more regarding question you are having, you can ask me. This wider phalanx tells about your strength, about your power. And if you want to know when you will get married after reaching the age of 26, 26 plus you will got married. Between the 30 and between the 25 to 30 age you will got married. Okay, that's all.